Hey, so I'm thinking a few things about how life can change on you drastically and quickly and unexpectedly, and you need to have some idea of what to do if certain things should happen. So I'm thinking basically that you should have life insurance. Now I know that's not very interesting and it costs money, but I think you definitely should have it because life can change on you and you need to have something to help you if it does. Things can be completely unexpected. Um, it's a very good idea to have life insurance in case adversity should strike. And adversity can take many shapes. Any type of thing can happen to you. So don't wander through life without alternative ideas. Try to think what if and have some ideas of what you would do under certain circumstances. So in a way you're trying not to be starting from zero if certain things should happen. You would have thought about the possibility so you could have some idea what to do. So if you're married, try to imagine being divorced. Imagine your wife or your husband comes up to you and says they want to divorce you. What would you do? How would you handle that? Try to conceive of the possibility, not to be negative or anything, it's just giving you ideas of what if to possibly help yourself because you do never know. So there's no reason you shouldn't protect yourself if you can. So try not to wander through life without any alternative ideas. And try not to be starting from zero. Another thing to consider is what if you're sacked from your job? What if for some reason somehow you get dismissed from your job so you're unemployed tomorrow? What would you do? How would you handle things? Try to imagine and keep that in mind. Another thing is to imagine if you're homeless suddenly. If in some way you become homeless tomorrow, who could you count on? What would you do? Who could you reach out to? Things like that I think is worthwhile. Another thing to think about is if you become disabled tomorrow. For some reason, tomorrow is the thing I'm thinking. If you became disabled, so you had to use a wheelchair to move around, how would you cope? How would you manage? Try to imagine even for a couple of minutes. It might help you in some way to imagine this. And the similar thing is if you got diagnosed with some horrible disease, if you're diagnosed with cancer or MS or ME or I don't know, all these diseases, all these conditions, how would you manage that? What if you found out your partner had an affair? How could you manage that?